Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can we raise our children to be thoughtful, considerate, and present individuals, regardless of their future romantic partners? Please leave a comment with your thoughts. Raising children who value respect, consideration, and genuine care for others is a challenging task, especially in a world where outdated gender norms still persist. As a parent of both a college-age son and a middle school daughter, I've walked the tightrope of raising an empowered young woman who demands respect and a thoughtful young man who values women. It's not easy territory to navigate, but one approach that caught my attention is the practice date idea, where a parent gives their child an allowance and has them plan an outing, teaching them basic etiquette and manners along the way. Melissa Ann Marie, a content creator, has been sharing her experience with practice dates on TikTok, where she gives her 13-year-old son $50 and has him plan an outing for the two of them. The idea is to teach him how to be thoughtful, considerate, and present, skills that all humans should develop regardless of gender. In one recent outing, Melissa's son chose a cat cafe for their date, explaining his choice with logic that would melt even the most cynical heart. It supports a good cause. The money's going to the kittens and cats. This level of consideration at 13 is impressive, and it's clear that Melissa's approach is teaching her son more than just traditional dating skills. What I love about this approach is that the lessons extend far beyond dating. Asterisk how to budget and manage money, asterisk how to consider another person's preferences and interests, asterisk how to plan ahead and make arrangements, asterisk how to be present and attentive. One commenter, mother of corgis, summed it up best. Him picking the cat cafe because the dollar goes to a good cause is 10 by 10. And yes, there are elements that teach traditional manners, opening doors, pulling out chairs, learning how to signal for a check, but these are essential. Why lessons in consideration and awareness? They're skills that create a more thoughtful human, regardless of whom they might eventually date. Let's be real for a minute. How many women do we know who carry not just their own emotional and planning load, but their partners as well? The mental labor of constantly organizing, planning, and anticipating others' needs falls disproportionately on women in heterosexual relationships. By teaching her son to take the lead in planning, Melissa is actively breaking that cycle. She's raising someone who understands that thoughtfulness requires effort, and that this effort shouldn't fall to just one person in a relationship. Beyond the life skills, Melissa emphasizes the quality time this practice creates. And while you're teaching them, you get quality time with them, which is the best part, she writes. For parents of teens, especially teen boys who might be growing increasingly quiet or distant, finding meaningful ways to connect matters deep. Live follower is commented, yes, falling for more teen boy content. Mine is 14. He's shy, but so sweet, trying to break him out of his shell. A modern approach to raising considerate humans. What strikes me most about this practice is how it modernizes the concept of teaching consideration. Rather than rigid rules about who pays for what or outdated expectations about gender roles, it focuses on the fundamentals. Be thoughtful, be present, consider others' needs and interests. And did I mention they scored a 5 for $5 taco deal afterward? As commenter Alexander pointed out, no one's talking about that 5 for $5 taco deal. Financial savvy and tacos, the kid is clearly learning all the important life skills. As parents, we're constantly searching for ways to prepare our children for their future roles, not just as potential partners, but as friends, colleagues, and community members. Teaching them to plan a thoughtful outing, stay within a budget, and prioritize another person's enjoyment, feels like a pretty solid life skill, regardless of gender. The best parenting approaches evolve with the times while holding onto the core values that matter: respect, consideration, and genuine care for others. This mother-son practice date ritual feels like exactly that kind of evolution, traditional manners reimagined for a more equal world. So, what do you think? Would you try something similar with your children, regardless of gender? I'd love to hear your thoughts.